All right, guys, I'm back. It's June 25th, and I got some players that I absolutely love to put in some player props. But before we do, let's recap yesterday. Bang! There we go again. Another sweep. You got to love it. Oh, Reynolds singled twice. Profar singled. And our Tier 1 plays hitting at 83% on the season. And then our Tier 2 plays, boom, had a night. A home run, a double, and 2 singles. You got to love it, man. And Suzuki singled. Oh, absolutely amazing night. Let's move on. Let's not brag, okay? All right, guys, consider tipping. And I don't want any money. You see money in the tip jar? No. You see the subscribe button, like button. What do? I think of you guys as my friends. And what do you do with friends? You don't charge them money. They're just your friends. You're just friends that I'll probably never be able to meet, okay? But you're still friends to me. And you don't charge friends for anything like that. You just do it out of the goodness of your heart because they're your friends. So I'll never ask you for money ever. All I'll ever ask you is to hit that like button every time you watch the video, okay? And if you have just a little time, it only takes 2 seconds to go in the comments section and just slap at that keyboard with just whatever comes up. It doesn't have to be anything that makes any sense. I told you, the YouTube algorithm's too stupid to know. I just need quantity of comments in the comment section because it's pushing it out. That's all the payment I would ever ask. It doesn't cost you any money. It takes 2 seconds, and it allows others to find the channel and have as much fun with us as we're having right now. Like I said, sweep today. I got 2 plays for today that I absolutely love. Let's get right to it. All right, guys, and I almost forgot. I just wanted to thank all of you guys. We just smashed through 2,000 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. And it's all because of you guys. All right, now we're going to get to the plays for today. All right, the first play I have today falls under this category, the Tier 1. It's hitting at 83% effective. Of the last 115 batters that I suggested just to record a hit, we've hit on 96 of them and only missed on 19 of them for an 83% hit rate. Absolutely amazing. Let's get right to the play for today. All right, my Tier 1 play today, Freddie Freeman versus Chris Flexen. And when you look at Flexen's pitch usage percentage, he loves that four-seam fastball to the tune of 34% of the time on the season, and he's not commanding it very well. A .279 batting average given up, and Freeman says, give me some four-seam, baby, because I hit it almost 300 on the season. The next pitch, 26% of the time, the changeup. Oh, he's getting worse. A .320 batting average given up, and the situation gets worse for him also because Freeman hits the changeup even better than the four-seam fastball, a .438 rate on the season. The third pitch he throws 21% of the time, the cutter, an okay .238 batting average. He commands Flexen. I mean, you're good at one of them, I guess, but it doesn't matter because Freeman, he hits the cutter at a .318 rate. And then the fourth pitch, 19% of the time, the curveball. It's really not much in his arsenal. It might look like a lot, 19%, but there's only been 10 at-bats recorded for that pitch. And so the number that he's given up is kind of irrelevant. But the number that is relevant is that Freddie Freeman has a large sample size of hitting the curveball, and he's doing it at a .417 rate. Absolutely love this matchup. Ballpark Pal has this listed as an extreme advantage for Freddie Freeman. He represents the worst 7th percentile of possible matchups for Chris Flexen. And Freeman's been hot, man. He's recorded at least one hit in 21 of his last 27 games. A .406 batting average versus right-handed pitchers in the last 14 days. A barrel rate that's a little light. An ISO rate that's in the elite category. So I got him as a low home run threat. We're not going to use him as that. I think he does have the power for extra bases. So the over 1.5 total bases type of play is in play if you're not a parlay player. But the baseline prediction is just to record a hit. All right, my next play is a Tier 2. So let's show you what we've done all season on our Tier 2 plays. Of the last 199 batters that I suggested just to record a hit, we correctly hit on 148 of the 199. We only missed on 51 of for a 74% hit rate. All right, I got Adley Rutschman versus Logan Allen. And when you look at Allen's pitch usage percentage, you got to love it. Advantage us, I think. Four-seam fastball. He loves throwing almost 50% of the time, and he's giving up at a .315 batting average. Absolutely horrible. What does Rutschman do against a four-seam fastball? Only hits it at a .552 rate. Are you kidding me? A .552 rate at potentially a ball he's going to see half the time. Oh, man, I love this matchup. You're probably like, why is this a Tier 2 then? We'll get into it. Maybe it should be a tier 1, but, it just doesn't meet the criteria. The second pitch, 22% of the time, the changeup, commanding it pretty well at a 192 rate. That's why it kind of bumps down to a tier 2. I don't like when there's, the rules say, or the rules, my model says, the second pitch, if you're that good, it drops it out of a tier 1. Okay. Even though Rutschman's hitting the changeup at a 318 rate, moving on to the third pitch, 16% of the time, the sweeper, a 303 batting average given up. And what does Rutschman do? He only hits the sweeper at a 500 rate all season long. But let's put it into perspective. He's only had 2 at bats, so he's 1 for 2, if you know how to do math. Okay. So the fourth pitch, man, 14%. The cutter, his worst pitch, he's smart. I mean, throw that one the least, because that's the one you least have control over. A 355 batting average given up on the cutter, and Rutschman, a 444 rate, hitting the cutter all season long. Ballpark Pal listed as an extreme advantage for Rutschman. Represents the worst 8th percentile of possible matchups for Logan Allen. Again, the reason why it bumps down to a tier 2 is because his hot streak is, I don't know, it's not too hot. It's maybe just smoking. There's no fire, I guess. He's only recorded at least 1 hit in 5 of his last 7 games. You might be like, well, that's pretty good. Well, if you expand it out, he was a little inconsistent, but I think this matchup is absolutely amazing. And I can look past the fact that maybe he's been a little inconsistent in the short term. A 316 batting average given, or a 316 batting average in the last 14 days versus left-handed pitchers. His barrel rate's low. His ISO rate's low. So he's a low home run threat for me. It says he has the power for extra bases. I didn't change the slide. Silly me. It should say, I mean, I think he could. If you want to play the over 1.5, it's like, I don't know. Probably not. But the baseline prediction is just to record a hit. So what I'm going to try to do is, I only have 2 plays today, unfortunately. I'm going to try to parlay Rutschman and Freeman in a parlay. We'll see what happens when the odds come out. So there you go. My 2 favorite players. We've been on absolute fire. Can we get both of them to hit today too? It'd be absolutely amazing. So I just want to say thank you to all you guys. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. You guys have been absolutely amazing. The one thing that I do feel so a little disappointed is that you guys have been showing so much love in the comment section that I can't really take the time to give a real personal response back. I mean, I do, but there's so many, which is a good problem. So, I just do feel bad if you guys do put something in the comments that actually, out of the bottom of your heart, I try to take the time to respond back, but like I said, if you just want to hit the keyboard in any way, I'll just hit the like icon, because there's just so many. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Absolutely love all you guys. You guys have made this so much fun for me to run this YouTube channel. All right, we'll leave it right there. I just want to say I'll have a Dinger Tuesday video coming out shortly. Keep an eye out for that. So there'll be 2 videos for today, and that's about it. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.